Michelin, sponsors of VRC Super Formula.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the VRC Super Formula Racing League, round 1. I'm going to start off with the GRX support race. Cars are lined up and we're all ready for the lights. And away we go. Tailend jumped into the lead there. Skyjacker across the grass. Bumping and barging going on. This is a 10-minute race. Tailend's taking off in the lead. Koi Carp chasing Chris C Racing for second place. has 2-second gap. It's Chris in the lead. Skyjacker there chasing down Koi Kart. Koi Kart seem to be in battle for with Skyjacker 3rd and 4th. Chris CB Racing has taken off in pursuit of Tyroland. VRC Racing is slowly closing the gap on the leader. Further back in the pack, Skyjacker's taken 3rd from Koi Kart. Gap between 1st and 2nd seems to be holding around about 1.4 seconds at the moment. Now slowly coming down to 1.1. Six minutes left in this race to go. Gap's been brought down to 0.6. Oh! Chris CB Racing takes the lead after a mistake from Tyroland. Tyroland quickly closes their gap, and side by side they're going to T1. Looking up the inside all the time, trying to find a way through. CB Racing has opened up the gap to 0.7. Take a look back at how CB Racing took the lead. Tyroland there going really wide in the last turn. Heading side by side into turn 1. there going sideways. The race for first place is still on. The gap is 0.9. Second, back in third and fourth, even closer. Not even half a second between them. Synchronised sliding between the turbo and Skyjacker has gone off. Back to the battle for first and second. Gaps at 0.9 of a second. Up to a second. So now we've got up to 1.3 seconds. 1.4 seconds. Can't hold in third position. Less than a minute of the race left to go. Chris CB Racing still in the lead. Sets the fastest lap. No. Caroline set the fastest lap. Brought the gap back down to 0.8 of a second. Gap is now 1.7 seconds. We're on. This is the final lap of the race. Really wide in the last turn there. Onto the start-finish straight. Chris CB Racing takes first. Cherryland takes second. Skyjacker's got Koi Kart. He's now in third place. Skyjacker takes third, Koi Kart fourth. Congratulations go to Chris CB Racing. The grid is determined by two circuits. As we can see, Chris CB Racing is on pole. Cherrand it's in second. They're all lined up. Waiting for the lights to go green. And we're away. Great start made by all. VRC Dodge there trying to has got himself up into the lead. Chris CB Racing is in the gravel. Watch this again, we'll turn one, and VRC Dutch hits. Really close racing here. No one's really getting ahead. All mixed up in the back. Amarai gets himself up into second. Homesick Alien 77 behind. Someone's just gone off. CBR Racing trying to catch back up. Dutch now has a 1 second lead over Hammerine. Hammer Games. In this Honda liveried Super Formula. Skyjacker fighting with Koi Carp over 4th and 5th. Tarand in 6th, trying to catch the pack back up. Homesick Alien has got himself into second. Dutch must have made a mistake because Hammer Games is now leading. Being chased down by Homesick Alien 77. Dutch has dropped down to third and is trying to catch back up. Slowly closing the gap back up to the leaders. And we see how Skyjacker just got past Koi Carp. Homesick Aliens closing the gap. Currently around about 1.4 seconds to the leader. Third in the pack, Tierland and Skyjacker are fighting away. Chris CB Racing trying to catch back up after his T1 incident. Has now got himself back up in 5th and has passed Dutch. back up the front. Hamro steadily keeping his 1.4 to 1.5 second lead over home Cicalian, setting a faster lap. Gaps suddenly come down to 1.1. Skyjack is not now still ahead of Towerland. Gap between the two of them still under a second. VRC CB Racing is slowly catching the pair of them after his turn 1 incident. Here we have the Bentley livery, AJ to the P. Land with his Ford EcoBoost livery, Super Formula car. Again on a fast lap, trying to catch Skyjack, and it's a little under a second, the gap between the pair. Up front, the gaps come right down. Home Cicalian is now half second behind Hammer Games. Could be a nice challenge for the lead here. Although Hammer Games has now opened it back up to a second. Starting to look like there's a three-way fight for third place, with Chris CB Racing's closed right up on them after dropping right down the field at the start of the race. AJ to the P is pulled into the pits, making his first pit stop of the day. Team going quickly to work on the car, trying to get it filled with fuel, and out he goes again. Back up front, Hammer Games is still leading, still being chased down by home Cicalian. Gap still staying around about a second at the moment. Of course, the drivers will have it in the back of their mind that their strategies of tyre usage and fuel usage still a close battle for third, with Skyjack is still leading. Even though they're fighting, they seem to be closing down on the two leaders at the same time. Very soon it's going to be a five-way battle for the lead. Skyjack is closing down home Cicalian. He's brought the gap down to 1.6 seconds. Towerland still chasing down Skyjack here. Toxic Alien really on the gearbox now. You can see the Hammer Games in front of him. There's Skyjacker closing behind. Skyjacker's brought the gap down to 1.1 seconds. He's still chasing Hammer Games and he's brought it down to 0.6, 0.7 of a second. Tyres there seeming to show quite a bit of wear. Oh. Skyjacker's really closed up on Toxic Alien now. It's less than 0.3 of a second. There's first, second, third and fourth all in the same shot, and fifth is closing in as well. All trying to break the slipstream on the straight, and Skyjacker goes for the move, and he gets second place of the Toxic Alien. Still in fourth place. Half a second between him and Toxic Alien. Skyjacker chasing down Hammer Games for the lead. Gap now down to 0.3 of a second. Skyjacker runs wide on the grass. Toxic Alien's closed up, he's got a nice little run on him at the tail end. Tyrannan gets around Toxic Alien. Skyjacker's into the pits for his first pit stop of the day. Putting Tyrannan into second place. Toxic Alien in third. Still Hammer Games leading. Hammer Games has now got 1.9 second lead over Tyrannan. Toxic Aliens are less than a second behind. CB Racing there, closing right up 0.3 of a second. Falling all over, he looks for the inside, he can't make it. Hammer Games has lost the lead. Not sure got there, but it seems he's got some sort of issue. Gerland leading now with a 1.2 second lead over Chris CV Racing. He's made his way back, all the way back through the pack to the lead group after his turn 1 incident at the start of the race. Skyjacker on fresh rubber there, slotted himself back into 4th place. Koi Kart there behind him, trying to chase him down. AJ to the P after his pit stop. He's got himself up into 6th position, ahead of VRC Dutch. Still up at the front, Gerland leading. Chris CV Racing still chasing him down, still half a second between them. Still 28 laps of this race to go. Meanwhile in 3rd, Homesick Aliens still trying to keep touch, slowly fading away, might be conserving his tyres, taking a different strategy. The two leaders are really fighting it out now, with Chris CB racing right on Gerland's gearbox. Still only half a second in it between the two of them, or less than half a second. And Chris goes wide over the curves. While they're fighting, they're still pulling away from Homesick Alien. Chris CB Racing is now in the lead after Gerland's pulled into the pits for his first stop of the day. Now leading by a comfortable 4.2 seconds over Homesick Alien. Skyjacker has moved back up into 3rd after his pit stop. Quietly closing in on the leaders. Tyrrell's rejoined just behind Skyjacker by 2.5 seconds. CB Racing still slowly pulling out a lead over home Circadian, increasing his lead. He must be trying to conserve his tyres as much as he can till he gets to the next fuel stop. Quite a bit of wear on his front tyres there. Skyjacker being caught by Tyrrell for third place, slowly bringing the gap down, now under 2 seconds. Fighting for third and fourth. Both on slightly different strategies, with Skyjacker making an earlier pit stop. Gap's now been brought down to 1.4, 1.3 seconds. CB Racing still increasing his lead over home Circadian. He's now up to 9 seconds. While Skyjacker and Tyrrell are slowly catching home Circadian up. Tyrrell has brought the gap down to less than a second to Skyjacker. Now right on board with Tyrrell. Skyjacker just in front. Gap's down to less than half a second. Is he going to go for the overtake? We'll hopefully stay on board. See if he does manage it. Goes for the outside. Skyjacker takes the inside, runs wide, Tyrrell gets him. Tyrrell's now into second place. And Circadian's gone down to 5th after his pit stop. Right on the back of AJ to the P. Gap down to 0.6 of a second. Alien on fresh tyres. AJ to the P, obviously being one of the first to make his pit stop. Much older tyres. Seems to open up to get back to over a second now. Battling it out for 4th and 5th. Chris CB Racing still leading, still yet to make his first pit stop. Approaching halfway of the race. He's now got a 17-second lead. But Tyroland is slowly catching. Skyjacker there trying to catch up after running wide at turn 1 in his battle with Tyroland. Tyroland there, still closing the gap on the leader bit by bit. Alien and AJ to the P still fighting over 4th and 5th. Alien trying to use some overtake to try and get the pass done. Right on his gearbox. Again using the overtake to try and catch back up. Gap now 0.7 a second into turn 1. Brings it down to 0.4 of a second. Still pushing on hard, still trying to get past. CB Racing still leading as we come up to the halfway point of the race. Still hasn't made a pit stop yet. Tyroland still trying to close the gap to him. Now 12 seconds to make up. He has 13 seconds back to Skyjacker. Skyjacker trying to get into the pit lane. Homesick Alien there, still trying to chase down AJ to the P. Still trying to get that position off of him. AJ to the P running wide there, out of turn 1. Still sitting on his gearbox. Still trying to find that gap to get through. Back with the leaders, still not yet stopped. Gap's been brought down to 10.5 seconds. Still not ready to make his first stop of the day, still carrying on. Tyrrell still in second place, running wide out of turn 1. AJ to the P, still being chased down by Homesick Alien, still not managed to find a way through yet. Still less than half a second behind between them. Back with the leader. Still yet to make a stop. Alien still not managed to find a gap to get past AJ to the P. The leader finally pits for his first pit stop of the day. With the soft tyres, Tyrrell is now leading, filling the car with fuel. Comes out the pits behind Homesick Alien. Homesick Alien gets him into turn 1. Just puts him up into second place now. AJ to the P's in the pits. Making his second stop of the day. Skyjacker there in 4th. Trying to catch the pack back up. Tyrrell has a 25-second lead over Homesick Alien, who's now being chased down by Chris CB Racing on his fresh tyres now that they've come up the temperature. Gap less than 0.3 of a second. Are we going to see for a move? Are we going to see a move into turn 1? Looking to the outside, and he runs wide. VRC Koi Carp there, 7th place, lap down. AJ to the P there, looking like he'd run a little bit wide. Skyjackers trying to keep pace with the leaders and trying to catch them back up. Land still has a 28-second lead over Home Circadian, increasing it as he goes. Land still leading there with a 29-second lead over Home Circadian. Koi Carp being lapped. At 3rd place, CB Racing. Now only 2.8 seconds behind Home Circadian. Trying to close the gap up and fight for the 2nd place. Yeah, I see Dutch is in the pits. 14 laps of this race to go, including the lap we're on. And it's opened the gap up to 30 seconds now. Over Home Circadian. It's still being chased down by Chris CB Racing. Brought the gap down to 1.2 seconds. Trying to chase him down for that 2nd place spot. Gap now less than half, nearly half a second between the two of them. Opening back up to 0.7 in a second, 0.8, back down to 0.6. Right up on his gearbox now. closing, looking for the inside. Couldn't make it stick. Still trying to chase him down. Tyrrell just made his pit stop and come back out in the lead. Still has a 1.8, 1.6 second lead. Back up to 1.8. First the third now is really closing up. Home Cicadian still in second place. Still chasing him down. I thought he had him there, but he must have run wide. Gap to the leader now open back up to 3.8, 3.9 seconds, 4 seconds, while these two fight it out between themselves. Trying to go around the outside. CB Racing gets him round the outside. Tyrrell now 5.8 seconds in the lead. Chris CB Racing pulling away from Home Cicadian now. Trying to chase Tyrrell down. Skyjacker there with some damage on the front of his car. Must have had an off. Tyrrell still leading the race. Now open the gap up to 7.2 seconds. Over Chris CB Racing. He's now opened up gap to Home Cicadian by 3 seconds. Chris CB Racing still holding the fastest lap at the moment. AJ to the P there in 4th place. All by himself. Skyjacker in 5th. Still trying to catch up. 10 laps to go now left in this race. Tyrrell still leading by 9 seconds. Still seeming to be... He's now set the fastest lap of a 1:26.976. lapping VRC Dutch there. He kindly gets right out the way for him. Cicadian is now in the pits. CB Racing there, still trying to catch the leader, but still unable to make inroads into the gap between them. Seemingly matching him sector for sector, although no, maintaining the gap around 9 seconds, trying everything he can to try and catch the leader. AJ to the P now in third, after Home Cicadian's pit stop. Quietly going about his business. Cicadian on his outlap from the pit lane, trying to catch third place, trying to regain third place. 9.5 second gap to make up. Gap between first and second still holding at 9.5 seconds. Jumping up to 9.8, 9.9. Between Tureland and Chris CB Racing. That's now 10 seconds. Eight laps to go in this race now, including this one. Gap remaining at 10 seconds. Quietly going on about his business out there in the lead, Tureland. Just making sure he hits all his marks. Maintains the gap between him and Chris CB Racing in second. AJ to the P, still keeping a 9.5 second gap back to Home Cicadian behind him in fourth. Skyjacker in fifth. VRC Dutch, now a lap down. Toy car for lap down. Seven laps left in this race. Tureland still has a 9.6 second gap. It has come down slightly. Still holds the fastest lap of this race. We ride on board with the leader. Seemingly picked the right strategy today's race. Kept it nice and clean. Made no mistakes that I've noticed. Gap now up to 10.8 seconds again. Rounds the final turn, onto the start finish straight, start mud on it. CD racing there, holding second place, 11.5 seconds behind the leader, 25.5 seconds in front of third place. Homesick Alien chasing down third place, AJ to the P. Gap between the two of them, 8.7 seconds. Fairland's still leading the race. Still has an 11-second advantage over Chris CB Racing. 5 laps of this race left remaining at the end of this lap. Onto the start finish straight. He's kept it nice, calm, cool today. Second place coming across the line. Third place now, rounding the final turn. Start another lap. Onto the start finish straight he goes. Jacker quietly sitting in 5th place. Coming round the final turn onto the start finish straight. 4 laps remaining. Now has a 12.5 second lead, 13 second lead over second place. Team seeming to make the right calls on the strategy today. Chris CD racing this, still holding second place. Seemingly unable to match Fairland today. AJ to the P in 3rd place. Music Alien in 4th. Back with the leader now. Only a few more laps to go. Now the lead's opened up to a 14-second gap. Jack is still in 3rd place, in 5th place. Alien there, unable to make inroads into AJ to the P there. Seemingly settling for 4th place. Back with the leader, 2 laps to go, he's on the penultimate lap. Nearly 15 seconds in his pocket. Over Chris CB Racing. Back Harker on his way round. Terry Lane starts the final lap of the race, still leading by 14.5 seconds. Seems to have drove a faultless race today. Half a lap left to go. Still holds the fastest lap of the race also. Started from 2nd on the grid. Last few bends. Round the last turn. Skyjacker pulling out over the way, and Tyrrell wins round 1, the VRC Super Formula Championship. Chris CB Racing comes home 2nd. AJ to the P there. Making his way round final turn. and takes third. Homesick Alien coming round to take fourth place. And Skyjacker finishing fifth. Dutch sixth, and Koi Kart seventh. Congratulations goes to